If there is a student of BS or student of any class, any grade, and they are not preparing for the exams, either annual or semester, they don't prepare. They are seen wasting their time here and there. So, shall we call him a her? Shall we call them a wise student, sensible or responsible student? Shall we call him as somebody who is trying to prepare well about their future? Not at all. Rather, they will be called irresponsible students. And then, if there is somebody doing the trading business or any other business where some capital has been invested, money has been invested. Now, these people are not careful and cautious about the money they have invested. Rather, they are seen squandering it here and there. So then, shall we call them as the responsible traders or businessmen or entrepreneurs? Not at all. Not at all. If at all somebody does not prepare for a winter night and the night is coming, it's the season of winter, they don't have the bed, they don't have the right sort of food. So, shall we call them as sensible, responsible people? The answer is not at all. So, my dear friends and fellows, let me go deeper. Let me go towards something which is 100 times more important than the examination of a student, maybe 1,000 times, maybe 1,000,000 times more important, and which is much more important than the capital of the businessman or entrepreneur. And I'm going to talk about the death of a human being. My death, your death, and the death of every individual, every human being, every human being. So, my dear friends and fellows, the life we are living, it will end. It's not forever at all. My dear friends and fellows, the life we are living, we do have certain hopes, we do have certain plans, and we do have certain fears as well. Every individual, I or you, do have certain fears, and we do have certain aspirations, certain plans and ambitions as well. The life we are living, the life we are living, it goes in the very center of, or it goes somewhere between our fears and our plans. But my dear friends and fellows, none of the plans, none of the aspirations or ambitions is 100% guaranteed. Although there are chances that I and you will achieve that, but none of our ambitions is 100% guaranteed. And in the same manner, as far our fears are concerned, there is a probability that I may encounter that particular fear, but none of the fear and none of the materialization of any fear is 100% guaranteed, although there is some possibility and probability of happening it. But my dear friend and fellow, there is one fear, and this one fear is 100% guaranteed, and there isn't even 0.1% of the chances that I will be spared or I will be able to evade that. No one else can evade it at all. It is such a guaranteed fear. And I think nothing in the life, nothing in my life, nothing is in your life is 100% guaranteed other than the happening of day and night. But after that, it is my death and your death. A day will arrive when the time we have been given, it will all be over. And I will be no more, you will be no more. So, my dear friend and fellows, if at all, if a student not preparing for the exam is called a foolish man. If a businessman not taking care of the business capital is called a foolish businessman, how come? If at all I and you don't prepare about our death, how come I and you not be called a foolish man? I think we are 1000% more foolish as compared to the businessman who does not care about their capital, as compared to the student who does not take care about their time, and they people are squandering their time here and there. So my dear friends and fellows, it's not the matter of faith, it's not being religious, it's not being religious at all. I that we need to prepare. We need to prepare about our death. How can we prepare about it? How can I think that I and you can only be prepared by acting like a very responsible human being, by acting like a very good human being, like acting like being a very good Muslim. So, my dear friends and fellows, even if at all we are believing human being, even if at all we don't believe in that, I even if at all we are not a believer, even if at all somebody is an atheist, I think despite all that, at least one thing is very much sure, and this thing which is very much sure, it is that we do have to die. If at all I and you have to die, why not to prepare for it? If at all we are not a religious human being, no problem. At least we do believe in the death, and we will be asked whether did you live your life as a very responsible human being or not. So at least we should try to do one thing, and this one thing is that let's try to be a very responsible human being, and let's try to do whatever we believe in. And if at all we do believe in the religion, we need to prepare ourselves as a religious human being. If at all we do believe in being a Muslim, I think we should prepare as a Muslim. And if at all we are not a believer, we don't believe in the Islam, we don't believe any other religion, at least we are a human being, and we should try to become a responsible human being. I think that is all the kind of preparation which is needed, and we should try to take care of the people. I think we should try to take care of the people, other people who are under my influence, under your influence, and whose custodianship to some extent have been given to us, and the kind of money, the kind of finances we have got, the kind of intelligence we have got, the kind of we have got, the kind of time and energy we have got, we will be held responsible for all that. So let's start preparing so that we are not called a foolish human being. Thank you very much.